And we're live here. Hello, all my friends here. Hey, it's Christmas season here, and we are coming to you live from Sam's Club here. And why am I coming to you live from Sam's Club here? Well, let me show you. Because today we're in the midst of our one-day sale where they have just unbelievable bargains, and I'm going to show you today some really good deals on tools here that they got here at Sam's Club. Some tools, and they're slashing the price on some of their Christmas decor here. So I want to turn the camera around here for you, and let's get started. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to wait till a few more people come before I show you the big tool deal. But I did want to show you what they did was they've lowered some of the prices of the Christmas decorations here. So let's see, some of these mini lights here, these are already down $3 from where they were. They've gotten rid of a lot of the bigger items that were here. I actually came in today hoping to score that big, that pop-up snowman. It was like $114 the other day when I came in, but apparently they started some kind of a sale on it a couple of days ago. You know, it wasn't advertised or anything, but they got rid of it pretty quickly. So I'm really miffed about that. I was really hoping to score that thing. So they've gotten rid of most of the big ticket items except the Christmas trees. They always seem to have a hard thing for them to sell there. What's up, Chucky Dog? Well, here, take a look at this. I wanted to show you guys this because this is an incredible steal right here. So this is the Keter Pro. This is their folding work table here. And I believe it comes with two of the clamps. Yep. And just like the DeWalt folding workstation table that you saw me review last week, this thing here will hold 1,000 pounds. Now this one says 30-second setup. So I'm like, I don't know if I got time to spare to set up a table like that, because the DeWalt table opens up in like less than 2 seconds. What's up, Jay? So I'm showing everybody this Keter Pro workstation here, this folding table here. You're in Central Time. Wonder what tools are on sale. Oh, I'm going to show you because I'm showing you, well, this right here, right now. So this Keter table is $39.98. And every other time I walk in here, this is the normal price that I see it at here, $59.98. Now, Keter is made in Israel. I'm pretty sure this is probably made in Israel too. And they make the boxes. These guys Keter makes the boxes for the organizers, for DeWalt, and for Milwaukee, and for Ridgid. So if you guys saw me do that video a few weeks ago, where I compared the I compared the DeWalt Pro job site organizer to the Milwaukee one, and we did the drop test and the rain on it and everything. Hey, what's up there, Brandon? And yes, Daniel is correct. Keter is awesome. So Keter, these guys also make those sheds that you see here during the summertime here at Sam's and Costco. They don't sell too much Keter stuff at Lowe's and Home Depot. Keter makes like a little plastic shelf system that I saw there at Lowe's last week. But anyway, so this table right here, I'm still debating whether to get it because it does come with the two clamps. I've got plenty of clamps, but what I like about this one that the DeWalt doesn't have, this has that little shelf on the bottom there. I don't like the fact that it takes 30 seconds to set up though. So I don't know, maybe I'll get it, maybe I'll review it. I don't know, I haven't decided. But look what I got, dudes. Here's so far my Sam's Club haul. And I didn't even know Channel Locks made this set here. Yeah, this is only for today. This sale, it's just a one-day sale here at Sam's Club, and it's today only. So here, look at this. We got a 200-piece mechanics tool set with ratcheting wrenches, dude. So who knows? I think I'm going to get this one, and I'll do a comparison between this one and the DeWalt and the Craftsman one. Now, you saw my video review of the DeWalt comparing it with the Craftsman 216-piece tool set last week. But this is an interesting one because neither of the other two sets had these ratcheting wrenches here. You paid $89 2 years ago? Wow, for the same set? Yep. This set is $69 today on sale, guys. $69. And the display is still got about half of them on there. I'll be going back by there again in a little while. Okay, so let me just show you some of these other guys here. So we got this Moose and the Snowman decor here. So this guy here is 27 inches tall, and they already took $15 off of the price. And then you get this centerpiece thing here. There's actually 3 of these in here. 60 warm white here, but yeah, these guys here, they're like, those are $10 off here. So they've really started moving the price of these down. These were like $24 last week, and I like these. These are the 7-piece flameless LED candles. Because, you know, like in places like my daughter's dorm, they're not allowed to have candles or incense or any of that stuff here. These guys here, so they've only got the campers left. They don't have they had the pickup truck last week, and they also had the VW bus or something like that. But anyway, these are marked down to $26.48. The 39-inch pre-lit wreath, and let me show you this guy. They don't have one plugged in, unfortunately, here. But so here's the 39-inch one here. So this guy is already down $17 from where it was last week when I came in. I knew I should have come in like every day because I think I was here Sunday when I came in, and they still had my my snowman guys up there. So I'm really miffed about that. They are not showing how much the pillows are, so I have no idea what those are going for there. And yeah. Okay, so they lowered the price on this. This is the 7.5 foot tree here. So they dropped the price by $62. This one isn't one of the it's okay. It's not like one of the nicer looking artificial trees that I've seen. But if you're, you know, looking to save a few bucks, and let me see, did they put the 9-footer here on sale? So they got this big 9-footer here, and they've also got a 12-footer right here next to it here. Let me see what they dropped the price of these down to. So here's the price on, look at this, they dropped $100 off the price of the 12-footer here. I can't find a sign for the 9-footer. Oh, here we are, it's way down at the floor. I don't know what it's doing way down here. So they took about $75 off the 9-footer there. And let's see what they got around the back here. Now as we look over here, this is like where they have all the Christmas food and cookies and stuff. Do you mind checking on any jump starter sale? Yeah, there's one up by we're actually right near it. We're going to walk over to it. Usually you don't see any of the Christmas, you know, snacks and food and stuff go on sale probably until a lot closer because of you know, people wait to buy that stuff, you know, they wait to buy it. So, oh, look at this though. Cookies and cream bark, dudes. Harry and David, $14.98. Should get that for my daughter. Okay, so we're heading over to where I think is the charger. Let me see if they got it here. I think, is this the charger here? Start dead batteries. This one, I don't know if it's kind of stacked here like it belongs to the sale, but there's the price on it, $79.98 for this guy here. I think that's high, dudes, because I just showed you a couple of days ago at Costco. They had a nice one there for $59. And the one at Costco, I believe, wirelessly charges your cell phone. So if you set your cell phone on top of it, it'll wirelessly charge. That's the one at Costco. Now they got this Bose SoundLink Mini here. And this one here is $20 off, so it's $129 right now. So kind of what we do is, I don't know, I think these ones that say instant savings were already here. The ones that's part of today's sale is going to be the big yellow signs, and I'll show you some of them. So this one here is that Victrola Empire record player, which, you know, I thought vinyl records were dead and buried. I thought we were never going to see those things again in my lifetime, and dang it if they're not bringing that junk back. Hey, I got to show you this. Look at all these cookies. It goes all the way down. Gee, you think they brought too much? Did they really expect people to be buying all of that? All right, so here's some more of the savings here. Here's this Vizio. This is actually not. Yeah, there's their subwoofers right there, $139.88. The thing that's actually the sale here is this. So $389 for a 65-inch TV, and that's this TV right here in the box here. See? Okay. And we have a new lower price on the karaoke machine. They took $30 off of that guy here. And they're giving a deal here on the $49 here for two of the Nest Minis. Okay. And here you got the LG Tone Triumph here, the Bluetooth headset, $20 off, man. That's for today only. So all of these that you see with the yellow signs are gonna disappear at midnight, just like Cinderella. So here you got this. This is a good deal here on this LG TV right here. This TV is $219 for a 43-inch. And this is a 2019 model also. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to find the price on these Samsungs. I think the prices might be... No, they don't have the prices on them yet. They're in the flyer. They are in the flyer. So as we look around here, I noticed they had dropped some prices over here on some of these Apple, I think on the watches here. Yeah, so the Apple Watch here, look at this. They lowered the price to by $75 down to $190. Now, I don't think this is a one-day only sale. I think this is just the new lower price here for the Apple here. And let me show you this. Why is it every time I want to head right somewhere, there's somebody blocking my way? Why is that? Okay. Now, they're not showing the sale price here on these Apple iTunes cards, but I know, even though these are normally $94, these are actually $84 today. So if you know you're going to buy somebody $100 worth of Apple iTunes cards, you come in here and you buy them at $84. Because they are here in the sale here. Okay, so wanted to make sure that we were aware of that. By the way, these, even though that's a today only price, let me point back over, that's a today only price on those iTunes cards. Costco has them right now on sale, I believe until the 24th, for the same exact price. In fact, Costco even had Sam's Club beat on Black Friday when they had it for $79. So you were getting a full 21% off at the time. Oh, these are the same LG tones. So now you have these Monster Flex, what do they call it? Yeah, Flex. So these are noise canceling headphones here. So these guys are normally here for $59.88, but today they got them for $39.88. So you have some pretty good stellar deals if you come in today to get some of these things. So as you walk in, when you come into Sam's, you look for the yellow signs and you look for these ones here. It either says clearance price or instant savings. Those are the signs that you want to pay attention to when you come in. So the white ones are probably always going to be here for until, let me see, they're not saying when, so they're not showing an expiration, so I can't tell you that. But we do know that the yellow ones here are for today only. All right, so we want to see if they got any other ones. Yeah, oh, here we go. So they dropped the price on this weather station here. So when I came in the other day, this was $60, right? So they dropped the price of this weather station here. And this is pretty cool here. It's got the outside part there, and then this goes inside your house here. Got the breeze sensor, wind speed. So all of that for $49. So that's $20 cheaper than it was when I was in here a couple of days ago. Yeah, these are really good deals. Whenever they do these one-day sales, they are like, they're door busters for sure. Let me see if there's any others over here. There's another TV here. So here you got a Samsung curved TV, right? So this is a 49-inch curved TV right here. And this guy here, they've taken another $50 off. It was already a pretty decent price anyway. But they've taken another $50 off for today's event. So if you're looking for one of the smaller curved TVs. And you know what's kind of cool here? Look at this. They brought back some of these retro games here. The Atari Flashback here. So these are the games that we all kind of grew up with. So $50 here for this one here. And they got a Legends as well. So you're starting to see a lot of these retro games, and Pac-Mans are coming back. In fact, I'm going to show you a Pac-Man in a second. I want to see what the pricing is on it. All right, so there's nothing else that's part of the sale down this aisle. Now, I can tell you, in just the last month or so, both Sam's Club and Costco and Home Depot and Lowe's have really, really upped the ante with all of these security systems and the Ring doorbells and whatnot. So anyway, here they have an instant savings on this Google Hub Home right here. Yeah, so when I came in the other day, this thing was $129. So there's that. And so here's, yeah, this is the one that I showed you here, sitting on the stack over there. That was the two of the Google Nest Minis for $49. And here we got a Fitbit. So this is the Inspire HR here. And this guy here, they took $20 off of that. And there's another Fitbit that's got an instant savings on it right now. So this one expires on Christmas Eve here. If you want to get this Inspire HR here. What's up, Rich? It takes 3 seconds to set up. Henry, really, that table? Because I was wondering why 30 seconds on the box. It did strike me as weird. If it takes that long, to me, that's not something you'd want to print on the box and tell people, you know. Okay, so here is the Sony, these are the Heron 2s, I think they call them. These are their Premius wireless noise-canceling headphones here. And these guys are $50 off. That's a massive savings right there. So that for sure. And by the way, I always forget to remind you guys about this. So I'm going to tell you this. Out here, up to $160 off a set of 4 tires. Okay. And so you're saving $60 on the installation because they normally charge about $15 per tire. So I wanted to make sure I reminded you of that. So here for today, here's what they're discounting off of the jewelry here today. So for most of you that are looking to spend like $1,000 to $2,000, you're going to save $100 off the jewelry. So that's pretty amazing because if you had come in yesterday or if you come tomorrow, you're going to pay a lot more. Okay. So what they kind of do for these is they just kind of throw stuff everywhere. So I want to come back around and make sure we didn't miss anything right here. Oh yeah, check these out. Here you go, here's some Christmas cookies here. Okay, so they set up this thing over here. So these are Cuddle Duds. And I guess it's just, they're really, really super smooth though. So these are $5 off. These are $9.98 right now. And are any of these Coutures here? There's no, these are all $19.98. So they have all these little things here. Let's see what we got here. Puffy says, greetings, thanks for the live stream. Hey, you got it. You got it. This is good here. These are great to give away for the Angel Tree gifts here, right here. So what we have here, and I think I'm probably going to get one of these. So we do a lot of these Angel Tree giveaways at our church for the kids of prisoners, so people who are incarcerated, and the kids are don't have any way of getting a Christmas gift. So our church donates a lot of these. So this is 1972. I'm going to go ahead and get this set. I'll bring in another one for tomorrow. I have a feeling that they could always use more. So we're adding that to my haul here of the 200-piece mechanic set from Channel Locks there. This is really cool here too. These are pillows from Frozen. They're 20 inch by 50 inches. They're really nice here. You know, kids will love, young girls will love these. These are $14.98. And then they got these Frozen 2 deluxe backpacks here, and it's kind of cool. They're like 3D, three-dimensional right there. She sticks out of the side of the case there. Those are $16.98. Okay, now here, this is actually a really good deal to get this telescope here. So this is a 114 millimeter Newtonian telescope from National Geographic. It's probably made for them by somebody like maybe Celestron would be my guess. I haven't seen these Frozen backpacks at Costco, no. So, Patty, I don't think they have them there. I only saw them here at Sam's Club. So this telescope today is marked down to $39.98. You know, if you just want to test out the waters with your kid, this is a great, inexpensive way to get them in. But eventually what you'd want to do is you want to get one of the $150 ones that's motorized, that can be controlled like maybe with an app on your phone. So once they set it up and align it to 2 stars, Oh, we're back. I guess it disconnected us briefly. What I was saying is once you align a scope to 2 stars, the motorized ones can then track it. They know how to track across the sky automatically. Because once you set your telescope up on a planet or something, it's going to disappear out of the screen, out of the eyepiece within 15 to 20 seconds. So you're always playing this game of tuning it and trying to keep it on lined up. It's a pain in the butt, you know. I have a gigantic 12-inch Meade telescope that was like $5,000 I bought 15 years ago. That thing's incredible. It's computerized, motorized. The Seiko clocks here is not a good price. They've gone back up to $99.98. Perfect timing. We're going to Sam's today. You bet. So these are not a good price. So that's their normal price here. And these were $79 at Black Friday. So it's come back up, and it obviously they're not selling these things. They usually sell them only when it's on sale. But it's a great clock. I mean, I have one of these Seiko clocks, and I like it because when you push the button there, see how the whole thing moves around there? They're really, really cool. And they have the Swarovski crystals on them, you know. And it plays like 20 different songs. And it always has the little spinning crown down at the bottom. It's a really cool clock. So we have the one that does all the Beatles songs from Seiko that we got here at Sam's Club probably 10 years ago. We have these cool kids sleeping bags here that are like different animals. So one's a shark, you know. And here's what they look like there. And these are $24.98. They're down $5 today. Okay, so here's the arcade game that I was hoping would have dropped in price. It did not. So this is called the Arcade 1-Up. It's a head-to-head. It's a Pac-Man game here. And it plays apparently several different versions of Pac-Man. You do have to assemble it. And it's $449. So they have not lowered the price of this. And frankly, I'm surprised they still have any in here. Let's see, Costco got one in for $350 back in like September. They had one in the store, and boom, they sold through it like nobody's business. All right. So they have this gaming massage chair. So if you want to spoil your lazy kid playing Fortnite all day long, this is the one to get. So this chair right here is $50 cheaper than it was the other day, and it has Bluetooth speakers on it too. And for those of you who joined late, so here's one of, I think, one of our best tool deals in here today is the Keter here. This is the folding work table here. And you know, I think I am going to get one of these because the price is just too good to pass up. So I'm going to get this one here, and I'll do a tool review where I compare it to the DeWalt that I already have. And I've actually started filming the tool review on the DeWalt one at home. So let me try to get this into the cart there. Oh yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Work with me, baby. There we go. So we're getting quite a haul going here. I'm going to take you over and show you some of the, if there's any other tools down there. So what they kind of did was they stuck some things on the end caps. And I'm just walking around too and looking for the yellow signs. And here's another one right here. So this thing here coming up, this is called the Prairie View Playhouse. Where does your flap? Yeah, right? Oh, let's see. So this is this playhouse thing here. So anyway, this guy is $50 off right here. And I wish they had one set up. They don't have one that's set up here. But so that's part of the deal today. Spin and sculpt pottery wheel. I don't see that thing here. I see the sign for it back there, but I don't see it sitting here. They do these every year too. The Schwinn, the little Stingray guys here. This one's $79.98 back there. You can see it. There's a red one and there's a blue one. And they got a drum kit here for $79. They got a Fortnite Skull Trooper right here. So it comes in this big old box right here. This guy here is officially licensed, and it's $159. I don't know what it normally goes for because they're not showing it on there. They're not showing the discount price. Okay, so they're clearancing finally the tent. I don't think they sold a single one of these tents. Let me show you this real quick. Damn, it's always when you're trying to get right in front of something that all of a sudden a stream of 10 people will come by that weren't there 2 seconds ago. Okay, so this one right here. So I believe, I don't know if Costco has one of these. I've seen these in a few different stores. But this one here is marked down to $32. Doesn't look like they've sold any since they got these in. These have been sitting here for a few months.
I see it.
All right, so then I showed you guys this thing before when it first came in. This is that supermarket play center here. Kids would love this thing here. So this guy is $20 off. So when I first showed you this, it was $100. So now it's marked down to $79. And let's see if we got any other deals on these sharks. Nothing on the sharks. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of these, air ovens and air fryers and stuff in Costco and Sam's now. So these guys are $30 off on the instant savings. And then Emeril's saying, hey, not so fast. I got mine out too, guys. So Emeril's got, bam! His is same thing, $30 off. He's $129. Bam! And we got Fleischer and Wolf. So this is a 12-piece cook set here. This is really cool looking. I like the little copper plates on there. So these are $149, marked down $20. So this will be their new lower price. This is not just part of the one-day sale. And they had this at Costco too, the Instant Pot, but But right here, right now, today, they're getting $69.99. So that's $20 off. That's the same one they had at Costco. And so Emeril, he's busy this year, man. Emeril's got himself this power air fryer here, 360. And this guy is marked off there. So that's $40 off on the one-day sale on that guy. And I'm taking you over right now to probably the best tool deal I've seen here yet. And this one might even beat my my DeWalt tool deal that I got at Costco. All right, so this is what I showed you in my cart here. So these are the channel locks, and this is a 200-piece mechanics tool set. And what I mentioned earlier, if you guys tuned in, this one has the ratcheting wrenches, guys, right here. Look at this. So I really am digging this set here. And you got all three sizes here. You got 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, 1/4 inch. You got universal joints here. You got all sorts of bits here. You got Allen wrench sets. Now, the Allen wrenches that come on the DeWalt, there's a lot more there, and probably because it's SAE and metric there. The only thing, though, is these are 12-point sockets. I wish these would have been 6-point sockets. You have the same 72-inch teeth that I have on the DeWalt set that I bought from Costco for $79.99. And that one only had 172 pieces, right? And then the Sears, I still call it Sears, I don't know why. The Craftsman 216 piece is also 72 teeth as well. So all three of these are the same. I'm trying to see here if it says where it's made. And I can't see that. Well, it does say it says SAE and metric, but it doesn't say like how many of each one on the sockets there. So anyway, here's the price on it. So this is $20 off today. That's an incredibly good price there. So the Palm Desert, it should apply to all the Sam's Clubs, I would think, because they've been sending emails about it. They printed out this thing. Here's the flyer for it, see? They usually do these, they used to only do these in like August 3rd. You'll see my live broadcast from the last one on August 3rd. They did another one of these, I think in October too. So I think they're really trying to get the people in here and shopping and buying this year in a big way. So I'll just show you briefly just some of the other things that were in here, because they didn't have the price on those Samsung TV, and they still don't here. Oh, so here's the other deal they're running today with the cell phones. So you can get a $300 Sam's gift card. This is not as good as the deal we got back in October when I bought my daughter's new Apple 11. They gave us a $450 gift card, right? And so, believe it or not, I think I still have it in here. Yeah. So this is the card they gave us on the spot when we bought the cell phone, and so we used it right away. We were able to use it that day on our grocery purchases and stuff here. And then, if you guys normally see on my other streams where I talk about Home Depot, I usually bring these Lowe's coupons into Home Depot to get even 10% off more. So if you're going into Home Depot and buying any discounted tools in there right now, bring one of these in there, and these will still apply. I even used it on Black Friday to some of the drastically reduced prices on Black Friday. When I went in and bought that Rigid vacuum in there for $39, I was able to use that Lowe's coupon on that vacuum. Couldn't believe it. But you can't use it on those buy one, get one deals that they're running now with Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Rigid, and Makita, and Ryobi. When you go along the big wall there at Home Depot, they'll have those big buy one, get ones. Of the tools, so you can't use it on those. Their registers are programmed to reject any coupon for that. So here they got here this this is a Durabeam earbed here, and it's on sale right now, $20 off. You know. So Joshua is asking, what good deals do they have at Sam's Club? Yeah, they are. These are especially these two, the channel lock ones and the one with the Keter workstation here, I think are both just really, really good deals. So my plan was, I was thinking of getting this channel lock set and maybe doing it as a giveaway, but the more I see those ratcheting wrenches in there, I think I might hang on to it and keep it for myself and be selfish. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see when I open it up and compare it to the DeWalt. Maybe I'll end up not wanting to keep it over the DeWalt. We'll see. Or maybe what I can do with my DeWalt is just go buy some ratcheting wrenches and stick them in the set there. We could try that. Okay. Let's see if we got any other deals here. So they got this big floor stack of these multi-purpose. These are those little foam rubber puzzle piece floor pieces here, but they're not saying how much they are. I assume they're on a deal, but there's no sign on it. And here is a set here. This is the Tramontina 11-piece cookware set here, metallic copper, so they took $20 off. And let's see. Snot Bubble says, I like that tool set. It's not a huge box. Yeah. And it's heavy though. So let me see, is this part of it? I think all of these are part of that set. But look at this, dudes. Oh, this Viking is gorgeous. So here you got a Viking 13-piece set here. And this has a new permanent lower price, $30 cheaper here. So it comes in this box here. Yeah, these are actually very classy looking. I like, you get the copper bottom there. You get the glass lid. And look, it's measured right there. Got the measuring lines. These are cool here. Do we know the price on these?
Which one?
These things. The floor guys. I don't know if they were in the ad or not.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I can find out.
There you go, the rolling workbench. So here's what this one looks like here. They had one out here before. I think that's it. Okay. So these guys are $21 there for the puzzle pieces. Yeah. See, that's the rolling cart up there. It's actually a pretty decent price here, $409 here. The big deal was on Black Friday at Home Depot when they had that Milwaukee. Holy cow. That rolling Milwaukee cart for $598. It was like $200 off the normal price. So now we're heading back to some of the more tools here. They always have good deal. You know, which one is better between Costco and Sam's Club? I always have a hard time deciding. That's why I belong to them both, and I belong to BJ's. Because sometimes one store will have something that the other doesn't. So, for example, this is the extent of the tools that they normally carry here at Sam's Club, right here, this little section. And it's not anything, ultra fancy. And so Costco always has much better selection of tools. So this channel lock tool set right here, they never had this here in this store before. No. Yeah, and the work table, sometimes they have it here and sometimes they don't, but when they do have it here, it's $60. So here you got a 3,000 lumen work light. Now, I think they're referring to this guy down here. That's actually a decent price for a 3,000 lumen work light. The one that I got at Home Depot was their HDX, the Home Depot's own brand, and it was 5,000 lumens for $19.99. That's a pretty decent light. Very, very bright, but it gets hot on the back on the heat sinks. So here we got a VacMaster 12-gallon here. This guy is $69.98. And it's called the Beast. So this guy actually comes with quite a bit of accessories compared to what Rigid gives you. You know. Yeah, you got that HDX light? I liked it. It's super bright. I'll set it up on my garage and aim it at the ceiling, and it just completely, totally, evenly lights up the entire garage at night when I'm trying to get something done here. All right, so let's see. This is kind of expensive for a generator, but it does have a Honda engine on it. You can go to Home Depot right now and either get the Generac. Oh, here's a Generac here. Let's see. They don't show the price on the Generac here. They show the price on that guy, the Black Max, but not the Generac. So I don't even know how much this guy is. See, and the other thing is, like, Sam's Club doesn't have pressure cleaners here. So if you're ever going to look for a pressure washer, forget it. They don't have it here. They've got them at Costco, but not here at Sam's Club. Okay. So they have this instant savings here on these freezers here. So they've taken another $20 off. This is that chest freezer here. Great, I got the beeping guys now. So sometimes on these back aisles, this is where you find all of the stuff that they have a hard time selling. Hold on, they're gonna come right by me now, of course. It's so noisy in here. Here in Costco too. So a lot of times, like the things that don't sell, like the Christmas trees, they'll bring them back in here and they'll give you all of these lower prices on them. And this one here. And here's another Keter product. So I was telling you about how they do all of these things here. What's up there? Iowa Mike. Back for another one. Yeah, it's not my card beeping me. Holy cow. It's like they stopped like right near me and weren't moving for the longest time. So here is a Keter shelf here. These are 36 by 24 storage. So these guys are real big into all of this, like the plastic stuff, but I don't see the price on it. So, okay, so they have a good selection of the wood flooring here too. And I think this is the one that we put in my friend's condo to sell it back in March, and it sold poof, just like that. What I like about this here is at a pretty reasonable price here. They give you all of the transition pieces. The molding kit's usually $15. If you were to go to Floor and Decor, all right, this right here would be almost $100 in price to get all of these transition pieces. So it was definitely a major coup on our part getting that. And so these worked out to be $179 per square foot, but I think when we got it, I think it was cheaper. So I don't know if it was on sale that time when we came in and got it or what. Now, normally I'm not a big fan of Black & Decker, but I'll just go ahead and show you this anyway. So this is, that's not the price. Here it is. It's a ratcheting screwdriver set, and it's on clearance too. So this was $22.98 before, and they've taken $8 off. So for $15, if you're just looking for something cheap and quick and dirty to have around the house, and it's got, you know, your 6 most common hex nut driving sizes right there. Price on the mobile to your left. Oh, the mobile oil. Yeah, the mobile one. Let's take a look at that. I'll come back to this in a second here. So the mobile one for 6 quarts is $38.78 there. Let's see if any of these are on sale. No, they're not. Wait, but wait a minute. I see an instant savings here on these guys here. So if you get their box of 200 tall kitchen bags, those are probably 13 gallon, I would imagine. They're $13.48 here. All right, so Louisiana Sam's Club usually has the Black Max pressure washer. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have it here. Okay, so the gloves, that's what I was going to look at here. So they're doing instant savings right now on the gloves. So these are $4 off. So they have 2 different colors of these. So you have the darker brown one here, and there's 2 pair in the box there too. So you're getting 2 pair for 16 bucks. It's a pretty good deal. Then there's more of a kind of a mustard yellow color, and then more of a tan color here on these. Nothing else on sale here. I'm not a fan of flashlights just because they're so narrow and focused on what they do. And because I hate having to deal with these batteries, 2 or 3 batteries in a row, trying to make a contact. I've never in my life found a good flashlight that you didn't have to keep banging the side of. That's why I always prefer like these little Honeywells here, or the smaller versions that I buy from Husky at Home Depot. The smaller ones for like $14.99. I stick those under the vanities when I'm working and putting in new garbage disposals and vanity P traps and all that. And those little guys light up the whole vanity really good, and they're cheap, and you don't have to keep banging them. So the Stanley Fat Max here, this is a professional power station with a digital display. This guy is $79.98. So he's not on sale. That's the normal price of this. This is the one that I showed you by the front door when we first came in, a little booster. But I still think you can do a lot better and a lot cheaper and a lot smaller by getting the one that they had at Costco. I like this one here. This one here is 1200 lumens. It kind of folds. Let me see. So here it is right here. So let me set this guy up here. So you could kind of set it up in your workspace like that. If you can just get the darn thing to stay. Yeah, so that's how you set it up there like that. And I want to see if it powers up. I got the power switch on it here. Yeah. So this guy is fairly light, yeah. So you can hold it like that, or you can stretch it out so that it's all straight like that. Or tilt it back like that. And let me see what else it does. Yeah, if you're epileptic and you want a seizure, just turn that on like that. Okay. How much is this guy? These are $14.91. $14.91. And I thought that this was part of the sale today. Yeah, it is. So these are I hate the way they do all their displays here. Everything falls down. So here you got, this one here is the headlamp, 400 lumens, and the little waterproof flashlight here. But look at the price on that. So I think because of that price, I might just get it. Maybe we'll do a tool review on it and see. We'll add that to wherever the heck my card is, which I don't even remember where I put it. Is that it? No? I must go find my cart. All right, so that's what we have here in terms of tools here. They do have some the car mat sets here. These are $19.99, $98. So we're going to head back around to the other side. There's my cart. I just came in here for a gallon of milk. Don't buy the one in your hand. Get a different one. Yeah, but it's $6. Might just have it for a cheapy one to lie around. We actually have, I think I have one from Milwaukee that I got at one of the sales over the summer that I still haven't opened yet. So I'm gonna see if they got any other of the Christmas decorations hidden back here. So they got a lot of the trees here. They had that light at Costco, 19 bucks. Any other tool type items down yonder here? All right, so if you guys haven't been to Sam's Club in a while, maybe you've never noticed, they always have all of these restaurant type supplies and stuff. And I buy a lot of like our pans and stuff here because they're so cheap to come in here and just buy a couple of nice sized ones. I use these for pulling steaks off of the grill out back there and to bring them in. I know they have all these chafing dishes and stuff here. I have a couple of these that I bought. See, these are great for just carrying the steaks back and forth. You got pizza pans. All right, so we're gonna keep looking here for more of the signs. So yeah, we covered the smartphones. We covered the tires. Now the thing about the tires is a lot of time they won't be in stock. So you'll have to just order them today. They'll still give you the price on them, but they won't have it in stock likely. So you'll have to wait a few days until the tires come back in. All right. All right, so we covered all of these guys. The pots there. All right, as we come back around here, there was a grill here that's severely marked down. So let me show you this thing right here. So this is the pellet grill. It's the Masterbuilt pellet grill here. And this one here is $100 off. It's a clearance price. So that means they're not getting any more in. Once they sell out of these, that's it, folks. There's the little vent on the side there. There's the box. And so there's overall what it looks like there. So that guy's $199. He's marked down. None of these other ones are marked down. Look at this one here. It's like a double. This one is a 4-in-1 combo here. And this one here is $349.98. So this is another one with a new lower price here. So they got this 30-inch gas fire table here. They don't have one out for us to see. So you just have to kind of look at the picture on the box there. This guy here is $200. He's marked down $30 right now. And probably on the bigger toys, I haven't seen any discounts really. This thing looks pretty cool. This is the Extreme Terrain combo here, the Jetson. I don't know if it's this one here. I guess that's the price for it there, $249. There was something else down here I could see on clearance price. Oh yeah, so they dropped the price of these cast cars right here by $3. So these are your special editions here. That's the Chevrolet. Okay, so you got your Tonka trucks are still here, $34. They haven't reduced the price on that any. They're doing some kind of event here today where they got like exercise machines, they got massage chairs going on there. They had one like that at Costco and they were selling chairs for like $6,000. I'm like, come on, that's insanity. Okay, so here's a good one here. This is the Mega Mat. So they've lowered the price on this one by $14. So this one here, it's like 61 by 47 inches. So the kids can play on it, and it's got like a map, a street map of the city there. And there's different ones you can get. You can get a Hot Wheels one, a Mickey Mouse one, Peppa Pig one. Clearance price on the kids' saucers. They dropped these down. Okay. Alright, so that was sort of it for the tools. I'm going to go through, make sure we didn't miss anything here in the flyer. So the flyer is pretty much showing everything that they're doing here today. The iPhone, get up to $300 off. And I showed you this deal already here. Oops. So the deal here on the iTunes cards is only one day. It's only today. But if you don't make it today, they have them right now at Costco for the same price. Costco's normally $94 also for these, for $100 in Apple iTunes cards. But today, Costco is selling them for $84. And I think that's until Christmas Eve, but I'm not entirely sure. We got fireworks. We got these big package here for $69.98 here. Yeah, the cater table, it's $39. So it's part of my haul. It's got it right here at the bottom of the cart. I'll be doing a review on that. So over Christmas break, I'll be filming a lot of tool reviews from our Black Friday haul. If you guys didn't see our Black Friday haul, you got to go see that. And by the way, on our other channel this morning, carbuyingtips.com, we uploaded a video showing how to clean all that gunk and grime off your leather steering wheel that you thought was previously unsavable, unsalvageable. We compared 3 products, the Meguiar's, the Lexol, and the Griot's Garage. So you got to go see that one. That was a really nice one. So if you go to our other channel, it's called carbuyingtips.com here on YouTube. And let's see, did they lower the price of the liquor stuff yet? I think they did. I don't think these were this price before. We used to buy these every year. The one at Costco is better. See, this only has, yeah, this says Jim Beam, Remy Martin, Souza, and Cointreau. Cointreau is pretty good. But the one at Costco has like Grand Marnier. I think they had Amaretto in one of them. I forgot. They had a lot more selection. But these are $9.98. So you're not likely to see these dropping in price. So I can't help but feel that we missed something. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. So Costco has these too, and so does Sam's Club here today. So I want to show you what we're talking about here. And that is these large discounts. So you know how you come in here and you see these gift card centers here, where they have the gift cards for all the stores? Well, you're not really saving a lot on these little guys. So for example, here you're getting $30 in Starbucks cards for $28.98. You know, whoop-de-doo, I'm saving $1, really? I'm gonna go through all that trouble? So, you know, only if you're in here, you know, anyway would you do it. The Panera Bread one here, there's $42.78 to get $45 worth. So you're only saving a couple of dollars here. The ones that you really want to concentrate on are the big card ones here. Just like you see these, I showed you the other day on our live stream from Costco. So here, you're typically getting about 20% off. So here, you're getting $50 for only $40 here at Golden Corral. Bonefish Grill, same thing. So you're pretty much saving between 18 to 20%. And movie tickets, which I don't see their thing here, but the one from movietickets.com, they've taken off in another 2.5. That's going on right now until January 5th. So even though you would normally pay $39.98 for that particular one, you're going to pay $37.50 for it. So California Pizza Kitchen here, they're giving you $75 worth of cards for $60. So if you know you're going to go eat at any of these restaurants, why would you be foolish enough to go into the restaurant and pay full price when you could come in here and buy them free, you know, if it's not too far out of your way? And usually, like the Sam's Club and the Costco's, they tend to have some of the restaurants that are local as well. Like the Costco shows Four Rivers, which is one of my favorite barbecue steakhouses. They're all over all over Florida here, the Four Rivers, and they have them in the Costco's here. So here you got Ruby Tuesdays, $59.98. Now I remember in August when I showed you this, they had this marked down even further for that one-day sale, but I don't see any others other than the movietickets.com one here. See, so normally you'd pay $39.98 for this, but today it's $37.50 until January 5th. Texas de Brazil is another really awesome restaurant. So here you're getting $100 in tickets here for $79.98, and they will take them at the restaurant because they're gift cards. They're not coupons or anything. So even if they were running some kind of special there, you could still use these to pay for your meal. So you come in here first and you buy them here, and then at Buca di Beppo is another one of those fancy Italian restaurants here. They got Boston Market. So it's almost like the same type of pricing for all of these guys. They got Krispy Kreme, Cold Stone ice cream. So here you're getting $30. Right? So, a lot of people go out during Christmas for ice cream, so you grab one of these guys. And then you grab one of these guys for Christmas morning. They got Chuck E. Cheese's, they got spas. We have a Monster Golf place around here, so whenever you come into Sam's Club or Costco, you go for the big card things. The little ones aren't necessarily a bargain, except the iTunes, like especially today, the iTunes are going to be marked down heavily. So there you have it. And let's see what we got over here. Okay, we covered everything down that aisle. Okay, so the WiseNet now, they got these other 4K cameras here for the home. These here are $50 off to $249 right now. And I believe it's the 4-channel, 4-camera system right there in that box. Now, Sam's Club doesn't carry Ring. So if you want Ring, you got to go to Costco or you got to go to Home Depot for it. From what I've seen at Home Depot, the prices are $20 more for Ring at Home Depot than they are at Costco. And Costco's running them on sale right now. I think a lot of them are. I think it's subsidized by Ring itself, by the company. So WiseNet has a bigger system here. Here's 8 weather-resistant outdoor cameras here with 4K video. So these are even higher quality than the Ring. But this system here is $499. Alright, so anyway, I think we've covered pretty much everything we were going to cover here. How about a Harbor Freight walkthrough? Yeah, I might try that. I heard that for a while that they weren't allowing it, but we'll see. And there's Mike Wilson, again, from Ocala, Central Florida, 3-hour drive north of us. So anyway, I just wanted to remind you folks, if you haven't seen our other video this morning from over on carbuyingtips.com channel, make sure you check that one out too. And look on our video tabs here and check out all of the tool reviews we've done in the last couple of weeks here in our Black Friday haul and all that. Yeah, Harbor Freight. Yeah, well, some of the tools are really cheap, but man, Harbor Freight has saved my butt a number of times, including 2 weeks ago when I needed an E8 socket that you couldn't find at Home Depot, you couldn't find at Lowe's, AutoZone didn't have it. I needed an E8 socket to change my daughter's spark plug to get out this one bolt out of the way there, this little bolt. And only Harbor Freight had one there, so yeah, they saved me there a couple of times. But anyway, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you being here. And if you're not a subscriber here to our channel, make sure you are. We're getting ready to upload in this coming week, hopefully, a series on the best bathroom remodel we've ever done. We took this ugly old 80s bathroom with wallpaper that had leaks, engineering disasters, broken pipes under the slab, and we totally restored it and made it into a resort-style bathroom, like a spa. You'll just be blown away by this thing. So anyway, thanks again for joining us, folks, and we will see all of you on the next one. Bye, y'all.